After years of careful planning, the 10th Rugby World Cup begins in Paris this Friday. 20 teams competing, spread out across 4 groups. For more, let's speak to Rugby Specialist Laurent BELLET. Thank you for joining us here at France 24. The World Cup opens with France, host nation, taking on New Zealand. Before we look at the wider tournament, who's coming out on top tonight?
It's difficult to say because for sure All Blacks are the best team in the world so far. But now, actually, there are 4 in a IRB ranking, and in France we are 3. So
You're very, very close in rankings.
Yes.
But France has that home field advantage, a sort of 16th man in the French public.
But you know, it is really difficult because the Blacks, they lost against the South Africa 2 weeks ago with a large loss, and so they have to win this game. I was yesterday with Victor Vito, who won 2 World Championship, and he told me that it's impossible for the Blacks to lose this game because after they will miss confidence, because it is not if you will win against Namibia or Uruguay or Italy that you're gonna have enough confidence for the quarterfinal. So they have to win. It will be difficult because the French is a good side, especially with Galtier's Manda. The French, they play good. They have some tremendous players like Penaud, like Dupont, Jalibert, Charles Olivon. They can score, they can break the lines. And even when we don't control the games, we are able to win the games. That's what we changed for the last few years.
I noticed you say we.
Yes, because I'm French. I'm French, and I like this team. But you know, we have some players to punish the opponent.
Yeah.
Even when we are not very well on the field, we have some player we can break the line and change the game. That's what we are waiting for tonight.
Yeah, and this opening match important to set the tone for the rest of the tournament, as you say. So France 3rd ranked, New Zealand 4th ranked. Who's the favorite for this World Cup?
It's difficult to say.
Ireland.
What we say, what we know, it is that's the 5 best team in a ranking are on the same side of the table. So there is 3 of the best nation will be not in a semi-final. That's incredible, but it's like that. But after Irish, they have a lot of confidence. They are number 1 actually. South Africa, you have to remember that it will be the 10th World Cup, but South Africa have just played 8. Because for the first 2, yeah, they weren't at the World Cup, and they have won 3.
Yeah.
So it is a dangerous side, and Irish. There is 4 nations: New Zealand, France, Irish, and South Africa. And don't forget the Scots. Unfortunately, the Scottish, they are in a pool A with Ireland, with South Africa, with Tonga. So it's easy.
Yeah, a lot of familiar names you're mentioning there, some real rugby powerhouses. We're seeing another part of the world represented more for the first time ever. South America has 3 teams participating in the World Cup. Any chance of Chile or Uruguay or Argentina making a splash?
Argentina, they can be a surprising team because they have an open table, and Argentina they were 3rd in 2007. They were 3rd in 2019, I think, and it is a dangerous team for Chile and Uruguay. They will come in France. They will participate. They will drink some beer and go back to at home. But Argentina, it is a dangerous team because they play now in the 4 nations. They know how to play against the best nation in the world. They have some good players. They have the confidence. So, surprising team, maybe Argentina and Fiji.
Okay, some Pacific Island disruptors, perhaps. And any surprises you're anticipating in this World Cup?
There is always a surprise that you can't preview. Remember in 2015 when the Japanese win against South Africa. That can happen, and for the first weekend we have some tremendous game because there is a France-New Zealand for sure, but tomorrow in Marseille you will have England against Argentina, and look out English because it will be tough against Argentina, and on Sunday it will be the Welsh against Fiji, and Fiji can beat the Welsh, that's my mind, and for sure the Scots against the South African will be a huge game. it's possible, and it will be the first World Cup with the rules, and the ref will want to protect the player. So you have many games where you can have a red card that's changed the game.
Okay, I'm not going to hold you to it. We're running out of time, but one word answer. Who do you think is going to win?
Tonight, I was thinking France, but look out to the Blacks because they have to win after the loss against South Africa. So I will say Blacks for maybe 3 points.
And for the tournament, who's going to win the tournament?
France.
Okay, all right, Laurent. Thank you very much for showing your true colors. Laurent BELLET.
I'm French.
Speaking to us, Rugby Specialist. Thank you very much for your time.